the Questions Queries podcast.
And I went and did like 5 psych sessions on my own dime, and not because I had any kind of really prominent thing, but I was like, I just want to
drill into it a bit.
I just want to like clear out my closet and just see what's sort of there, you know. And you don't ever get any revelations.
It's brave.
Yeah, well,
willingly opening your closet.
Yeah, I mean it's an experience, but it's really beneficial. I recommend it to anyone. But anyway, so I, you know, I forgot my point on this. But as I was sort of clearing that closet, I was basically looking at my anxiety, and because anxiety is something that it's not so clear cut, you know. It's not this. It's very subjective. It's very like sometimes you can't perceive it properly. That sometimes it's caused by things that are completely unrelated to what you think it was being caused by.
And it's one of those things another person could go through the exact same situation as you and they have a completely different experience.
Yeah, and I think you just have to be... My psych was basically talking a lot about be curious.
Okay.
So when I'm feeling anxious, and me feeling anxious now, I think is I've realized it's kind of feeling uncomfortable. Not really, you know, comfortable in whatever because essentially if I don't have anxiety, I can just sit. I can just be still. And so a little bit of a tangent here, but like for an example, I would often have bad habits that would form out of me feeling bored. And he'd be like, okay, well, what is boredom? Because essentially it's nothing. It's more about your inability to deal with that nothing's happening.
Yep.
And so that's actually an anxious thing. And so it's like challenging all these sorts of ideas. But I think I think it's immensely important. And I feel like we need to challenge ourselves. We need to challenge ourselves in those moments and try and figure out our own little anxieties and try to forgive ourselves and try to stop comparing ourselves.
That's why everyone says it's like get used to being by yourself before you move on to your next relationship or whatever. Like actually just be at peace with who you are, and I guess
so much easier said than done.